So most of you have probably already tried training Harurara over here, very cute horse girl, and you've all probably noticed how she, at the end of her career, or at least near the end of her career, she does have a very hard race called the Arima Kinen. And for some reason, in this race, she just can't seem to win. She always comes out in the 16th place. And no matter how hard you try, no matter what else you try to use on her, no matter how much stamina she gets, she, for some reason, never is able to escape that 16th place. And believe it or not, it is actually possible to make her win this race. I know it might seem surprising, but it is actually possible. But you might be wondering how is it even possible to win this race with Harurara? And for me to actually explain to you guys how to actually win this race, I first have to explain you guys some mechanics that the game does not tell you about. And those mechanics are about our aptitudes over here. As you all know, the aptitudes have a variety of different ranges, ranging from G to A. Harurara over here has G on turf and has A on turf. But you might be wondering, what do these letters actually mean? So, for the surface, for example, the surface actually influences your power. The distance will influence your speed, and the strategy will influence your wit. So in case you do want to know which values and how much these actually influence your wit, we can actually go over here to this reference doc. Sorry for the freaking white, holy, it's blinding my eyes. As you can see over here, it tells you the exact values. This, by the way, is that famous 200-page document that everybody keeps talking about. And over here, we can see the actual values for each letter and how much of each letter actually influences your stats. So, as you can see, for Harurara, she has G on turf. And if you go over here on the surface, G on turf means that you lose 90% of your power. Basically meaning she cannot accelerate. Like, basically ever. She basically has zero power, making it so she can never really reach her top speed. That's why she always stays like super behind during turf races. And of course, for the distance, she also has G on distance, making it so she loses 90% of her speed on long distances. And that's also why she is on 16th place during the Arima Kinen race. So you might very quickly notice why she is not winning. She loses all of her power and she also loses all of her speed. So yeah, it's basically impossible for her to win. So in order to make her win this race, we will have to increase these Gs on turf and long to a higher rank, hopefully or preferably to A. But doing that is right now incredibly hard. It's ridiculously hard, to be honest, because to do this we will need some legacy characters, aka the parents, to have factors, aka the sparks. Sorry, I'm too used to the Japanese names. We will use the parents with sparks for long and sparks for turf, and really good sparks for those. We will definitely just need like a bunch of 3-star sparks for long and a bunch of 3-star sparks for turf. And we will also have to be lucky to get those sparks during the actual inspiration events. If we don't get those sparks, it will be quite a bit harder to increase the aptitudes to A, and of course, because of that, she will lose the stats accordingly to which letter she ends up getting. But that is basically everything you would need to do to make Harurara win the Arima Kinen. Of course, outside of that, you will also need some stamina recovery skills. Funnily enough, she comes with some, even though she doesn't really need them. But yes, you will need a good amount of stamina because the Arima Kinen is actually a pretty long race. It's a long, of course, and a 2.5k meters race. So she will need a reasonable amount of stamina to win it. I tried doing this in JP because in JP it's way easier and we have a lot of parents already available. And of course in JP the scenarios and the support cards will give her way more stats than it's actually possible in global at the moment. And you will see with my JP run, even though I don't have like really high ranks on her turf and the long aptitudes, she is still able to beat it because of course the racers in that race are based on the actual launch of the game, so they didn't actually scale as the game gets older and older. And the stats I just get are like ridiculously high. So even if I remember correctly, I get D or E on the turf one, but because the stats are so high, the reduction doesn't actually matter too much. But in any case, I'll leave you to the gameplay so you guys can finally see Harurara win the actual Arima Kinen, and I'll see you all in the next one. It's time, boys, it's time. Unfortunately, first favorite. Unfortunately, We were not able to get A or even B on turf. We do have C on long, but it's definitely not enough. It's definitely not enough. Not even close to enough. Not even close to enough. How? Wait, this is okay, okay. Wait a second, wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second. Can we actually see her win? Pause, pause. In GP, it's easy to win during a training, unless it's a race against someone that I guess, I guess. Amazing, amazing. 2.5k meters. Arima, Kinen. Damn, look at her. No, not special week. Bring Urara. Grass Wonder, Grass Wonder. Special week. Ah, she's so cute. She's so cute. Kono Umamusume. Urara, 一番人気. Amazing. Turf, guys, turf. Late start. Late start. Does it matter? Not really. Damn, look at her. Harurara, Harurara. Seiyun Sky, Seiyun Sky. Damn, she's zooming, she's zooming. Rudolph, Rudolph. Look at her. She's right there, right behind him. Some stamina recovery on Rudolph. Then Sky still in front. We have a group in the middle. Seiyun Sky looking behind. Checking the competition. Urara still chilling in the back. Still chilling in the back. Running along with Urara. Yes, yes, indeed, indeed. She does have the stats. She does have the stats. Funnily enough, it's very easy to get the stats in JP because you get so many stats. Gobang. Okay, Urara getting quite a bit in front. Getting quite a bit in front. In the middle of the pack. In the middle of the pack. Seiyun Sky probably getting tired. We are close to the final leg of the race. Urara in a very, very good position right now. Team Rudolph. Sounds of us. 5th place, we are entering the final leg of the race. Entering the final leg of the race. Urara gets a little bit blocked, but it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. She is zooming. She is zooming. Urara zooming. Getting a lot of speed. Some speed, probably. Seiyun Sky still in front. Urara surpassing everyone. Surpassing everyone's expectations. Getting in front of everybody. And just like that, with a huge lead, she gets 1st place. Finally winning the Arima Kinen. For the fans. Just like everyone wanted. Everyone wanted. Look at her. The smile that she always deserved. No more crying after getting 16th place. Revenge. Finally. Or something.